This unbelievable video was captured in August of 2019 at an amusement park in Nova Roma do Sul, Brazil. Two people are on this ride, which was described as a swing ride that's hoisted at the top of a tower and then released. But unfortunately, things can go wrong sometimes.
Tá baixinho ainda, não se preocupe. Tô soltando de bug jump. Esse evento não fez porcaria. Agora já era.
Agora desce então. Isso é normal?
There was some fault with the ride, which caused it to violently fall to the ground but not hit it, thanks to the wire that was attached. An 18-year-old girl who was on the ride ended up fracturing both her legs due to this incident and was rushed to the hospital, where she was unresponsive in the ICU unit. Since then, a few people have commented stating that she and the other girl that was next to her both survived, although a confirmation of this could not be found. This is both police dashcam and bodycam footage that was released to the public by the LAPD, with the incident being captured on the 23rd of June 2024. The officers were responding to an officer needs help call with regards to a person that was armed with a sharp bottle. Have a look at the footage.
All units, officer needs help. All units, officer needs help. Adam the same James. Officer needs help. Adam the same James. Corporate team. All units, officer needs help. All units, officer needs help. Adam the same James. Officer needs help. Adam the same James. Corporate team.
You good, man? I'm seeing stars. Hold on. You're good.
Fire department changing Adams in the street. We're going to send you unit to over to block eastbound traffic.
Running again. You're good. I got you.
As the officer is driving at quite high speeds, he's on the opposing lane. This is when a man who goes by the name of Regino Orea Jr. attempted to make a turn. He of course had no idea an officer was barreling down the other side of the road. A few people questioned why this officer decided to go left instead of right, as the right side was clear. I cannot include the entire clip, but the officers immediately got out of their car and went to help Orea Jr. He was put in a medically induced coma and is expected to survive. The entire video will be linked in the pinned comment. Crash bollards are designed to resist vehicles traveling at certain speeds. This helps create a protective perimeter while also marking boundaries and guiding traffic. This clip was allegedly captured quite recently, though the exact date is still unknown. Nevertheless, it shows the consequences of ignoring these bollards.
Wow! 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 Holy! Holy! Holy!
It's unclear where exactly this was, but according to a few people, it was captured close to Jerusalem. The car you see here completely disregarded the traffic law, actually breaking through what looks to be a toll gate barrier. That was successful, though the same cannot be said for when it collided with the bollard, as the car was flipped over in quite a jaw-dropping way. The guy who was recording also shared this sentiment by the looks of it. Thankfully, nobody was hurt in this bizarre incident. The following video was recorded in July of 2021 in the German town of Boppard, which is a short distance away from the city of Frankfurt. What you see here are two men who try to install a chain hoist under a damaged crane, but things go wrong in a very unexpected way. As this mobile crane tipped over at a construction site, the men installed a chain to lift the crane using two other cranes. Unluckily, the retaining loops broke right as two men were underneath it. In hindsight, the men should have never gone under the tipped over crane because it just looks to be an unsafe way of going about things. Sometimes when you're celebrating your birthday, people can get a bit carried away. It's understandable, but these events can also become dangerous because of it. Although in other instances, unexpected things happen that are terrifying. Just as this woman happily let go of her birthday balloons, they ended up going straight into a power line, causing a moment at the end of the video. Of course, this was not her intention, though she definitely should have thought of this before releasing the balloons. This clip was captured in the Zigui County of Hubei Province, China, on the 17th of July 2024. This village is on the banks of the Three Gorges Reservoir, and the area had a spell of heavy rainfall, which is not uncommon. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know that rainfall precedes something terrifying in these circumstances. Take a look.
你没看咱这拖下看了，你们还在晃，家那狗子给工资都摊着。
哎呀！
我的妈，那个人呢？
那个人是跟着搞死的，这子。
我的妈，嗨，
那个人手打，那个人手打。
那个人跑开了。我的妈，那个人跑到这儿，吃的那个田里。我的天，跑不赢的。
里头还有几个人呢。
A massive landslide occurred in the village, and it looked terrifying because it showed quite a significant chunk of land break off. It's unclear what the exact volume of this landslide was, but reports suggest 800,000 cubic meters, which, to put into context, is the equivalent of 320 Olympic-sized swimming pools. No fatalities were reported, but of course, China has become infamous for underreporting these figures. I wanted to end this comp on a lighter note, which is why I've decided to include this clip as the bonus video. In a very unneighborly way, the van smashed straight through someone's property and into their backyard, all while the woman was just sitting and enjoying her day. Of course, nobody was hurt in this, but I cannot comment on their mental state after witnessing this. On the bright side, they won't have to worry about calling someone to service their home.